Hey everybody, welcome to Fire in the Hole. Been away for a while, but it's good to be coming back to do something here. My neighbor Jonny Thrasha, we're gonna do a collaboration. We're gonna have my channel meet his channel, and we're gonna try out some wings. So we're not gonna call it hot ones or anything silly like that, but maybe we'll call it cold ones. We're gonna have a cold one.
Cheers.
To go with some wings.
Just meddlers eating some meat.
All right, so this is not the second time that we've started this video, because that would mean I fucked up the first time, which I did not do. So we're going to start with Trailer Park Boys Decent. It's the first one that they put out. Coney Island Saucery is the company that makes these. And this is a very basic sauce, good beginner sauce, because it's just a vinegar forward red sauce that's not scary. It's not going to hurt anyone, but has really good flavor. And like I say, vinegar forward, so it's your typical kind of a Tabasco-y kind of a sauce. And I like to put lots on mine. So
I'm not massive on hot sauce, so it's a very good sauce if you're not into burning hot sauce.
Crazy.
You're going to set your face on fire.
Mm-hmm. But we're going to get into some good stuff here. I picked out a few dandies. All right.
Going for one more round here. A decent sauce, which is, like I said earlier, heat level 420. The green bastard sauce is what? 410?
Yeah, I didn't even think to look. Where's the...
I thought it was just a joke, but no, it's 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10.
This is 420.
Yeah, so 2 out of 10. All right, so
Dive in.
let's dab it up and hit it up.
You can handle it a little bit more.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Let's go.
Yeah. Damn, that's good.
Yep, I like that. Very mild. Not scary.
No, it's perfect, actually.
The wings that we're eating are hardwood smoked wings, PC brand. I like them because they're a little bit smoky, but they're a really good vehicle to try hot sauces on. I think they're the best.
PC's got good products.
Yep, mostly. So that was the decent. So we'll put that back. Now we're gonna go with the green bastard. I think it was the third sauce that they made, because I had the second one was Smokes Let's Go. The smoky sauce was really yummy. Really liked it. Now this will be your first time trying this one.
Yeah, I haven't been waiting for years to try this.
Oh, come on. Neck jam from hell.
Well, I did a recent episode on my channel where I did tested out the Trailer Park Boys chips and watched the new movie, Standing on the Shoulders of Kitties, with Billy Bob Thornton. Great film. I wanted to get some of this green bastard sauce.
Billy Bob's in? Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
You see his band,
we're hooked on
Billy
Lamb,
Bob and the Box Cutters.
I gotta get a chopstick, unfortunately. Green bastard.
Heat level 4 out of 10.
Sometimes the neck jam is undefeatable. Oh, it'll never come out.
No, oh no?
No.
Okay.
When it's neck jammed like that,
Yeah.
you gotta force that out. See, that's super thick up there.
Long neck.
Not my first rodeo though. You're in good hands. All right, so
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, you hope it doesn't jam again. That's the only part. If the big lump goes back up in the neck again. Let's see. Now it should just release. See, like that. You almost think I knew what I was doing. All right, so again, I'm gonna get mine swimming in it. This is a thicker sauce, so you gotta kind of a little bit of a jiggle to get it out there, because you don't want it to neck jam again, which it's trying to do. Okay, there we go. All right. Want me to hammer it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Whoa, there we go. All right.
That's all right.
You can dip
I
that.
like going all. Yeah,
Yep.
I like going dippy.
Yeah, there's a dipper. All right. All right. So this one is green bastard. Let's give it a shot. It's a verde sauce, a little different than a red sauce.
Green bastard. From parts unknown. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good.
Making wings?
Mm-hmm.
Eating wings.
Yep.
Sick.
We're doing videos.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yum.
That's got a spice I did not expect.
See you later.
Mm-hmm. Take care, buddy.
Yep.
You taking my keys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, the green's a very different flavor, eh? I like the red better than the green, but it's to each their own. My daughter loves Lush from the Capsaicin Cartel. Beautiful verde sauce. Lots of cilantro, and I'm not big into cilantro. I'm a soap guy when it comes to cilantro. I can't do it. Tastes like dishwater to me. Always. Which is horrible. All right, so next we're going to move on to a couple of Heiko sauces, and I think we're going to try the Agent Orange first. Now this is a limited edition. Lily, you want to be on the video? Yeah, you want to be heard? So this one is Agent Orange. So these sauces are made for the punk band, Ottawa punk band, the Riptides. And so the first, one of the first sauces that Heiko made was Red Dawn. And after that was Soylent Green. And then this was for their new album release, which just happened, I want to say, a few months back. And it's Agent Orange. So there's blood orange concentrate in this sauce. It makes it so delicious. And there's barely any left. You can see the tail end of the jar, the bottle. So Johnny and I are going to finish this one off because I saved it for a special occasion, and this is that. So I'm going to get, there's not very much. Oh, I got to give it a little.
We've got
little
one
shaky
little
shake
taste
there.
test of the Sodom Agent Orange.
There we go. This is a delicious sauce. And again, it's
Oh,
going to
wow.
be a little bit hotter for sure than the. You want me to?
Yeah, dab her on that wing there.
You're going to
That's good,
definitely
that's good.
feel the heat of this one
Oh,
for sure.
dude.
Yeah, that's going to be
probably
crazy though.
I might spread
Don't
it
worry,
out.
not crazy. You want to show the bottle to your camera?
Yeah, this is the Agent Orange.
Yeah,
Burn.
with blood
Agent
orange. It's so
Burn.
delicious.
Must
One of
know
the-
that Sodom song if you like metal. Agent Orange. Fire doesn't burn. This fire is gonna burn.
A
Right?
little.
And that's the name of his channel, Fire in the Hole.
Fire
So
in the Hole.
He's throwing me in the hole now.
Let's hit it.
Alright.
You taste the difference right away.
Spread it amongst two wings. Oh wow. Yeah, I can feel it.
Again, not going to hurt you, but give you a tingle.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Wings are good. They got a lot of the green bastard sauce here. Let's not be sauce wasting.
Yeah. I love the orange. I really do. One of the first sauces I ever fell in love with was Rogue by High River Sauces. High River Sauce Company. Made this. It was scorpion blood orange, and it was my favorite sauce for a long time. I went through a lot of those. All right, so next we're going to go to, which is a limited edition that Heiko did called the Spicy Wally. And I wish I could tell the story, and I'll get maybe Heiko in the comments below maybe can tell us the story of, because it's a buddy of his and there was something happening, he made a sauce, and so it's kind of a one-off, and it's a limited edition. But I found that I fell in love with it immediately. I really, really like it. Oh, we haven't been smelling them either, that's the thing. Heiko's sauces smell different than all the other sauces. They smell fresh all the time. Smells like he made it yesterday, always.
So I got some of that decent sauce here.
I love the red decent. That's a good one.
Oh,
Good and mac and cheese, real good like that.
You gotta get a bottle of that.
And of course, a cold one in between.
Good wings, man. Put some chips.
Yeah, they're good. I've had all of them that they have in the freezer there, and these ones for the air fryer, I think, just turn out perfect. Hardwood smoked. When their flavor comes through, the hardwood gives it a little zing.
Yeah, that orange sauce is good.
Yeah, it's a yummy one. I'm partial to that. All right, well, let's go Spicy Wally. Let's see.
This is spicier.
Yeah, a little hotter. So I should have shown the camera, but Heiko always has on the side of his bottle a heat indicator that lets you know what the heat level of the sauce is. Oh yeah, we're coming back down. See, orange one was at 1 block hotter than the Spicy Wally, so we're coming back down a step. But that's okay, because we're gonna go up a step next.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
But this one's really yummy. That's you could douse easily. Like I said, we're coming back down a notch from the Agent Orange. It probably won't even feel much heat from this one, as much as you would expect.
Okay.
Wally, yummy stuff.
So this is, yeah, okay. This little face down here is our buddy Heiko. He was in the Offspring video that I just did about a month or so ago with these guys. So this is one of his sauces, okay?
Give it a smell too before you put it down. 'Cause that's
Yeah.
right.
Spicy Wally.
What are you talking? All right, that's it.
Give her hell.
Oh yeah. Now I remember why I love it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going in.
Mm-mm-mm.
Spicy Wally. Spicy Wally. That's nice. Damn, Heiko should be here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Shout out Heiko.
This doesn't have to be the last one. We could have another
No,
one
yeah.
with Heiko.
We'll get the next one. We'll get Heiko in the next one.
We're going to be getting busy soon. We got 2,000 plants going in the Field of Screams.
Next round we do, we're gonna gorge. It's gonna be a wing gorging one. So we'll have the hot sauces too, but we'll be eating a lot more wings.
Go for a quantity.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so moving on. These sauces come from a place in Holland that Heiko visits whenever he goes there, which he just came back from, called Westland Peppers. And I was at Heiko's one night eating wings. Lily, you're not being murdered. You can relax. It's not so dramatic. So Heiko brings these sauces. I was at Heiko's for a meeting. We were having a meeting of the minds, like just a meeting to discuss stuff. And Heiko brings out this sauce, and I'm eating chicken wings, and I take this sauce and I try it. And instantly I said to Heiko, what in the hell sauce is this? Because I've never had a sauce this good. It's really hot, but it's so flavorful. It's unbelievable. I've never had a sauce that was so flavorful and so hot at the same time. Very early on when I started getting into hot sauces, Hellfire made one that was called, what was it? Fools. Oh, geez, I can't even remember the name. That's terrible. But it was really, really hot sauce. And it was the first hot sauce I had that made me think, oh my God, it can be extremely hot and still be extremely tasty too, because I hadn't had a sauce like that. Most of the hot ones I'd had were like these ones, like extract sauces that are just brutal. They taste like battery acid. There's no fun in eating extract sauces. They just taste awful. But Fiery Fool, that's what it was called, Fiery Fool. And I was instantly addicted to it. I burned through that bottle so fast because I just loved it. But it was so hot. Like, so when I start eating hot stuff, if I start sweating in my part, like when the sweat starts dripping down my forehead, that's when I know I'm in over my head. And the first time it happened to me is Buddy gave me some scorpion powder, and I put it on a chicken wing, and I was on my hands and knees in the kitchen after, dripping.
So these are hotter.
Oh yeah, that's much hotter than any of the sauces for sure. I'm gonna get them.
What about these?
These. So I'll explain them. This company, Westland Peppers, in the Netherlands. Just outside of Rotterdam, I believe, is where they are. But they make the greatest sauces because they're just simple. You look at the ingredients and it's like peppers and spices. That's it. There's nothing. And like if you smell that, you're gonna smell that. That's a serious sauce. We're stepping up.
Cool. I don't know if I want that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Too hot?
Strong.
All right.
Lever on this one.
Yeah, I'm on a lever. Because this stuff is really hot, but really tasty. Sure? Just little? Little? Just little?
Yeah, okay. Try a little here.
Let's see if it lights you up. I'm not trying to kill you. I'm just trying to give you a little something there. You can get a little taste. At the end, I'm going to do 1 drop of the Hell Unleashed because this stuff is insane. The 1 drop of this on anything will probably kill most normal humans. It's not meant to be. It's not a fun sauce.
I don't think I'm going to try that one. He's going to try the Hell Unleashed at the end here.
At the end, yeah.
It's going to be the finale.
But the Westland, this is one of my favorite sauces of all time. Westland Peppers. They make the best sauces I've ever had.
Dab on there. And mix it with a bit of decent sauce.
There you go.
Yeah, just the dab's got some spice in. Cool. She do.
So I think this one is the, because the labels have long since worn off. I can't even read them anymore. One of them was a new sauce that I hadn't had before that I really liked, but the other one was the one that I really liked, the Scorpion excuse me, the Caribbean scorpion is the one that is my favorite. And it's so delicious. Again, you smell that. It smells like pepper mash. I mean, you know that's going to be a hot one. But apparently when Angela went this time, they didn't have any of the one that I love, the Caribbean scorpion. So I don't think we're getting anything this year, but at least I still have a little bit left from last time. Easily my favorite sauces, though, of all time. Cheers, I'm going in for another. Oh, yeah. I gob it up good. I need to feel it. Like I said, I'm starting to sweat around my eyes now.
Oh. That's too much. My tongue will never stop tingling. Love that decent one, though. Really good. I ate some of that. Okay. All very good. All very good. I'm going to say for me, the winner was definitely the TPB. Decent sauce. Good stuff. I got to get me a bottle of that. Heat level 420. Decent.
Very tasty. I must agree.
Right now, I like it better than the green bastard sauce.
So I'm gonna try out some of my my powder. So I'll go scorpion first because that's a little less hot.
That goes is really good too.
I don't recommend you trying the powders because that'll leave you in a bad way, I think. So I wouldn't
I don't want
lead you
rancid
astray.
heartburn.
Yeah.
Don't lead me astray.
I know. I'm not trying to punish anyone, you know. It's just nice to have an introduction to hot sauce, so you can come away with it with a good experience, not a bad one. All right, so here's my smoked scorpion flakes, which I think scorpion powder was the hottest thing I ever ate at a point. And I've eaten lots of hottest stuff since, but it was at the time the hottest thing I ever ate.
This green bastard one is good too. Different cup of tea. Not half as good as the decent sauce. It's still good.
That's definitely hotter than any of the sauces. That's for sure. Just basically, oh, don't wrong pipe that. Chocolate scorpions and a pinch of salt. That's essentially all that goes into my flakes is pure pepper and a bit of salt.
I don't want to sweat around the eyes.
Yeah, I'm getting it going. You can see it. I'm getting it on the forehead now because the powders. So I got 3 wings left. So I'm gonna go Red Reaper powder, which is gonna ramp it up. I'm already ramped up now. I can feel it in my sinuses too. That's not good. All right, there. So I put. Now I think it bears to be seen by. It's kind of hard to show, but I put a pretty good amount on that one. This one's gonna tickle. All right, here we go. Reaper flake wing. Oh, that's so hot. When I start giggling, you know I'm starting to hurt.
Can't get enough of that decent sauce.
Here, I didn't even realize I've been blocking you out the whole video. I put the bottles right in the way. All right, there, you're back. All right, so for me, I'm gonna grab another chopstick because I don't want to use the green one.
Oh, that is decent. Just nothing else to say.
All right, here's where we separate the men from the boys. This is gonna be the rough one. Already feeling that Reaper powder. Oof.
Oh, right. I'm the boy then.
Yeah, this will put some hair on your chest for sure. Okay, so this is the Hell Unleashed, and this sauce was made by a couple of guys in Scotland, I believe, that wanted to make a sauce that was hotter than Da Bomb, which is the nasty evil one on Hot Ones all the time.
Send me to the moon.
The
man.
number 8 or the number 9 sauce, whatever it is on the. It's always been there.
That'll set my chest hairs on fire.
Yeah, but the only thing is, it tastes like battery acid. There's nothing pleasant about that sauce. It's hot as hell, but it doesn't taste good at all.
I'm okay. Give her.
So this one is hotter than Da Bomb, and probably tastes almost as good. So now you might want give that a sniff if you want to smell something lethal.
Holy cow!
Holy cow! Right? Okay, so I covered a chopstick pretty good here. So this is going to be very painful. I'm going to divide this over 2 wings. Put a little on this guy. And a little on that guy. And the chopstick is virtually clean. I'm not going to lick it off because I know better. Because that's the last thing you want directly touching your tongue or your lips. And I'm already lit up. The Reaper flakes took care of business, man. I'm not dripping sweat yet, but I will be after these ones. I'll be dripping sweat for sure. And I got it for my birthday a couple of years ago, I want to say. And Heiko and Angela were here. We were celebrating, and then I put a drop on. I think we were having pizza maybe that night, and instantly I was sweating. And Heiko said, "Oh my God, I think that's the fastest I've ever seen somebody break out in a sweat." All right, so here we go. Big old dab.
Here we go.
Of the Hell Unleashed.
Hell Unleashed.
Here we go. Watch, wallet, spectacles, testicles. Send my widow a ham. Oh, God, that's hot. Wow.
Wild man. A wild man.
That's really hot. I haven't been practicing much lately, so as you eat more hot stuff, you get better at it. You start to build a tolerance.
Yeah.
And I've been not doing much lately, so my tolerance is very, very low. I can still tolerate it, though. That's a good thing. Doesn't kill me. But at the height of my prowess, I ate that Nemesis chocolate bar, which was almost impossible.
Sauce is major decent.
All right. One more Hell Unleashed. Here we go. The last one. My last little wing here. Woo.
Little wing.
Huh.
Hendrix. Little wing on fire.
Apropos.
Fire in the hole.
Oh, man. That's no joke. That stuff is no joke. We're there.
Cheers, my friend.
We did 10 or 11
You got
wings.
it down.
I'm not done burning yet.
Check
Probably
out
burn
his
for-
channel, Fire in the Hole. He does all kinds of hot sauce stuff. Not exactly down my alley, but I really enjoyed this. And I'm looking forward to round 2 when we gorge on the wings. I like to eat.
Yeah.
That's my deal.
And we'll try to get Heiko in on the second one,
That
too.
would be cool.
That would be a lot of fun. He'd probably bring a couple of special sauces, maybe, something like that.
And shout out to you, Heiko. Good sauce, man.
Yes, always. Heiko's sauces always taste so fresh. If you ever see him at Cart Farmers Market, Lansdowne Farmers Markets, all kinds of places like that, do yourself a favor and stop in and grab a couple of bottles. Get a Red Dawn, get a Soylent Green, really good beginner level sauces. We used to use the Red Dawn for pizza sauce, and it was really delicious. So, cheers, brother. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, man.
That was really good. Have a good night, everyone.
Wingy.